All right, here we go. The school year, of course, now underway for most students, and you may see many of those students using Grammarly's new AI agent, and it does a lot more than help correct grammar and spelling.
It's called AI Grader, and Grammarly says it can actually predict if a paper is going to get an A from the teacher. To grade that claim, Professor of Advanced Media in Residence at the Newhouse School of Public Communication, Shelly Palmer, is here. Shelly, this sounds very interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about how it works?
Well, what it does is it looks at your assignment, it looks at all of the data it's been trained on, and then it predicts whether your writing as a student is going to get you, an A or not. There are things about this that are fantastic because it will help students who use it correctly be better writers. However, I got to tell you, I think this may be the most misguided use of AI that I've heard of so far. It's going to be disastrous for teachers and students alike.
Why do you feel that way, Shelly?
So in practice, it goes like this. You're going to teach to the test. So it tells you you're going to get an A, but the teacher gives you a B. The parents are going to go in there and says, hey, but the software said it should have been an A paper, and the teacher is going to be challenged by an AI average tool set. It's a very bad idea. And the other way it works the same, like the teachers are going to completely understand that you are writing to a new rubric, you're writing to a new paradigm, which now the teacher has to adopt, and it may not be the style the teacher is trying to write in. Without teacher input into these tools, really deep input, meaning that the teacher would have to set up system prompts and go way beyond what a normal teacher would do in the world of education as we have it right now. All this is going to do is lead to a lot of arguments and a lot of frustrated teachers and students trying to understand why they didn't get an A because the AI said they should get an A.
This is very interesting, Shelly. A good thing, I guess we can say, actually, no, we can say, is that it cites plagiarism. It can certainly point that out for the student and highlight that.
Oh, look, Grammarly has some great tools. There's a plagiarism checker. There's a AI. Did you use AI checker? But here's the thing. Using AI is not a bad thing. It's a wonderful thing. These are the tools of this generation. People need to learn to use AI to write. No one's ever going to write a paragraph faster than AI will write it, or necessarily better. They're just going to write it differently. So learning to use these tools is critical.
You know, I saw one of my kids using the AI the other day, but she was using it to help herself create a study guide, to help herself create a song that was going to help her study. And I was like, oh, it's hard for me to get mad about that. I was watching her.
No, these are the perfect uses of the tool. My issue is not AI. My issue is this idea that we're going to have a new standard brought in by that tool set. That everyone needs to learn this and needs to be very good at it. And teachers who don't like that are way, way, way out of step with what's about to happen.
Shelly Palmer, it's never enough time. Always a pleasure. Thank you.
My pleasure. We'll see you soon.
You too. Another news that we're following, Dwayne Johnson is talking about his drastic weight loss for his next film.
All right, some fans, they were